You are looking live from the Aqueduct here in NFL Street 2 as the Minnesota Vikings prepare to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Now, Dante Culpepper and Randy Moss look to put on the show, and they get the ball first. Culpepper dropping back, throws a strike to Randy Moss, gets away from Jay Rice, bounces off of the wall, still running and bumbling and stumbling his way upfield for a first down. Culpepper looking, throwing up top, and Moss goes to get it. Touchdown Vikings, and they're going to take an early 6-0 lead as Randy Moss is doing his dance. So here comes Seattle, second down. Toss play to Sean Alexander, breaks a tackle, and then gets brought down after a gain of a couple. Fourth down, they run the ball again up the gut, but this one goes nowhere, and the Vikings take over. Culpepper going to his best friend. Randy Moss brings it in again. Touchdown Vikings, and now it's a 12-0 ball game. Hasselbeck, he's going to pitch this one after he gets hit. Going to find Alexander, bounces off of the wall, still fighting and clawing for the first down, but he gets stopped short. Hasselbeck on the QB keeper, has enough to move those chains. So from the gun, Hasselbeck has time, throws off his back foot. That's going to be hauled in by Alexander. Off to race, bounce off the wall, high stepping his way into the end zone. Touchdown Seattle, and they cut this lead in half as Sean Alexander takes a sip of Michael Jordan's secret stuff. Culpepper and the Vikings take over. They find Randy Moss down the left sideline, makes the catch, and he's going to pick up the first down. Now Bennett, he's down the right sideline and picks up the first down. High steps his way, bounces off the wall again. This game is absolutely insane as he picks up a first down. Going to the flat, Bennett gets absolutely drilled as he gets brought down by Chad Brown. Culpepper going to the flat again, but this time Chad Brown is there for the INT, saying, "Give me those cookies." And now it's going to be Hasselbeck from the gun, throws a pass behind his back like he's Magic Johnson back in his prime. Hasselbeck looking, gets away from the rush, throws this one on the run, and Alexander gets in there for the second time today. Touchdown Seahawks. 12-12 to score as Bennett gets the carry, breaks a tackle, still moving his feet forward as he picks up a nice gain. Third down to give us to Bennett, picks up the first down, does a spin move, and Chad Brown is there for the takedown. That's going to set up first and 10. Culpepper takes a shot deep, and that's going to be intercepted by Bobby Taylor, and Bobby Taylor's going to take this thing right into the wall and knocks himself down. All right, the Seahawks, they take back over, single back set. Hasselbeck with time, fires it. Jay Rice makes his first catch of the ball game. First down, Seattle. Hasselbeck with the play fake. Behind the back pass like he's Jason Williams, a.k.a. White Chocolate, right into the hands of Jay Rice. And now Minnesota has the thing on back the other way. Look at Bennett bouncing off the tackles. Finally gets brought down, but picks up a first down. Second down now. Culpepper going up top to Randy. Gets tipped by Rice, but goes into Randy Moss's hands. Touchdown Minnesota, and now the ball game is all tied up at 18 apiece. So Hasselbeck can go with the toss play, finds Alexander. He's going to pitch it back after he picked up the first down, so that's going to bring up second down. Make it third down now as Rice looking to throw, and that's going to be caught by Bobby Taylor. What a pass by Jay Rice, showing that he can do it all. Alexander coughs it up, and the Vikings recover it and have the chance to take the lead back. Culpepper going up top, and that's going to be caught by Randy Moss, who holds it in, and now they're inside the red zone. They give it to Bennett. Bennett makes the catch, and now it's going to be second down and goal. Looking for Bennett again, and that's going to make it a 24-18 ball game. The Minnesota Vikings are back on top. Bennett is doing some type of crump move, it looked like. I don't know. I'm not really into those things. Anyways, 24-18. Going up top is Bobby Taylor. Beautiful catch right there. Hasselbeck rolls out to the outside, behind the back pass again, nearly intercepted, and they turn the ball over on downs. So somebody needs to make a big time play. So the Vikings, they use their game breaker. Dante Culpepper under center, looks to throw, sets up in the pocket, takes a shot deep, and that's going to be intercepted by Jerry Rice, who, yes, he is wearing sticker today for this ball game, but he's showing that he can cover the big ball. Randy Moss behind the back pass to Sean Alexander. The Seahawks are down by 6, and Sean Alexander, he knows it as he fights his way for extra yards after getting popped twice. And Sean Alexander, he just used some steroids as they use the game breaker. Chad Brown with the snap to Hasselbeck. Look in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it is Sean Alexander rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling his way into the end zone. This ball game is tied up at 24. They go for the 1-point PAT, make that a 25-24 ball game. Culpepper to the left side, and that's going to be intercepted by Jerry Rice again. So Jerry Rice letting Richard Sherman know that he is the greatest cornerback alive. But now it's 25-24. Seattle, they take over, and down goes Hasselbeck. Michael Bennett on the blitz. Hasselbeck from the gun. Has a man open as Bobby Taylor. High stepping his way downfield, being chased from behind, but they won't catch him. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks. So 31-24 is the score. They decide to go for the 1-point PAT to take an 8-point lead, and Hasselbeck gets hit but pitches it at the last second, and that's going to make it a 32-24 ball game. Down by 8, but here comes the Vikings storming right back. Big time run right there by Michael Bennett just underneath the midfield line. He's going to pick up the first down, breaking hearts, breaking ankles, and letting everybody know that the Vikings are coming back. Here goes Michael Bennett again around the corner. He goes, gets slammed into the wall, but does pick up a nice gain. Second down now. Culpepper going up top. Man-on-man coverage, and Randy Moss brings it in. 30-32. They go for 2, and they're going to pick it up, and this ball game was all tied up at 32 apiece. Next score wins. Hasselbeck rolls to right, throws back to left, and that time that pass falls incomplete. Hasselbeck rolls to the right, throws it back across left again, but this time Randy Moss is there to say, no, 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 don't throw the ball my way, and that is going to wrap this one up. 38-32 is the final. Our 2 MVPs are Randy Moss and Jerry Rice. Randy Moss had 4 receiving TDs, 1 interception, a defensive touchdown that sealed the deal, and 4 tackles. Jerry Rice showed that he can play corner as well as receiver. 2 interceptions, 7 tackles, a receiving TD, and the forced fumble. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.
Hot sauce.